Comet here, and today is Wednesday, which means I am here for my Cover Wednesday program. Da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Woo! I am super cute today, and it means we have some super cute songs in the program. And I'll just give you guys a little bit more time to tune in. Hey, Nancy. I would love to. I would love to bring you in. Oh my God, guys. My skirt is so long. Check this out. I'm like a ballerina. I would love to bring you in. But if you don't mind, I'm going to wait for some awesome people who requested songs from me today. Yay, she's here. Hey, Alina. Alina is my number one girl today. However, I'm always happy. Man, my YouTube phone is just messing with me. Let me fix that a little bit. So the fun part is I have to stick it to the ring light with tape. So it might. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Are we? Okay, I am happy to see everybody joining me. And today is a fantastic day because apart from singing for you, which I usually do on Wednesdays, that's not new. So we keep to something very, regular. And apart from that, I am going to share my experience from going through Tony Robbins's Unleash the Power Within course. And if you guys have heard of Tony Robbins, you would definitely be interested to hear. If you haven't heard, well, it's time. It's time. Hello. Ed. Hi, Ed. Okay, can everybody hear me? Please let me know because Ed is getting no audio, and I'm pretty sure it's fine. You just have to tweak the volume on your phone. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Chelsea, Brazil, hey, Enrique, hey, Patty. Oh my God, I have so many countries here. Okay, Ed, you need to tweak up your volume because everybody else can hear me. Hey, Corey. Oh my God, so for the beginning, let's do this, everybody. How about I know I've been doing it every time, but if I don't know where you're from, please let me know. I know Corey's from Colorado, and my best friend Ksenia is actually watching me here from Russia, which is mind-blowing. I'm jealous. And Chelsea here is pretty close to me, San Bernardino County, Los Angeles. And Nancy is from Texas, right? So we have a pretty big geography today, and I guess on YouTube I'm gonna stay like this, guys, because I'm trying to fix it, but I can't. And we got Aaron here from New York, right? So we got a lot of states. I know, right? I look amazing. I'm super cute, and you guys haven't even seen my skirt. Like, oh my God, check this out. Check this out. Yes, I'm a princess today. Boom. And I am a singing princess. And Vadim is from Syria. See, guys, I'm good with that. I'm good. Kim, there's my guy here from Washington, D.C. I got some people who never miss a live show, which I really, really appreciate. Guys, this one goes for you. And I really hope that being here with me makes your day, because being with you and being able to prepare these songs for you, learn some new songs that I have never heard before, is a pleasure. And yay, good job, Ed figured it out. Awesome. Well, I haven't started singing yet, so it's good. You did it before I started singing. So anyway, for those of you who are new here, this is my Cover Wednesday live stream. Tried to do it every Wednesday, only missed in January a few times, but here you can request a song from me, any song in the world that I can sing. You know, don't troll me, don't ask me to sing Slipknot, not gonna happen. So anyway, I can sing pretty much any song that you request And I can do a dedication. And to be able to request a song from me, send $20 to my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. And don't forget to mention the artist name and the song name. And I'm going to sing it live for you. You can even dedicate it to your close person, to your significant other, or make it a birthday present to someone who you love. I get very cool songs. And as I promised, oh my God, Ruben, I can't believe you're here. So happy to see you. So anyway, I am going to tell you guys why I'm so pumped, and you're probably interested to hear. So, as some of you know, this past weekend, Alex and I have gone through a transformational immersion course of the amazing Tony Robbins. And for those of you who do not know, he's 61-year-old, and for the last 43 years he's been doing motivational speaking. He's a businessman. He's a billionaire. He's been teaching people how to live their lives effectively. He's a life coach. He's a business coach, and he just loves to contribute. He loves to help other people. And we got on this virtual course. We spent 4 days with other 30,000 people all over the world. Australia, UK, Europe, anywhere in the world. I don't remember. It was probably 160 countries or something. So all these people were connected through Zoom. Because Tony and his partners were able to, hey Carl, to build a studio where he could see 3,000 people at the same time, and they were switching those people on the screens, and we were being here at home, and we were able to see people from all over the world. It was mind-blowing. It was literally the biggest party on earth, and it was definitely the biggest Zoom event so far. Woo! Was Russia there? Yes, there were Russian people, and as far as I know, people who do not speak English were getting it translated live in real time. So it was huge. It was huge. The event was huge, and the amount of information that we were able to get there is just mind-blowing, because it was an immersive course. We started every day at 6 a.m. in the morning, and we finished roughly by 8 or 9 p.m. at night, and we were just physically and mentally exhausted for good, you guys. So in brief, what I'll say, so it was 4 days, and on the first day we were breaking through our fears. First we had to identify our fears, and then we had to break through them. And if you saw my reel where I break through the board, that was it. Man, I did it. Oh my God. It was crazy. If you didn't see the reel, check it out, because for me it was mind-blowing. Honestly, Kim here does martial arts, but I don't. So it's not a usual thing for me. I mean, I consider myself a pretty strong, independent woman. But breaking through a wooden board, man, that was crazy. And I did it from the first time. So it was, it was fantastic. But to keep you in the loop, I think I should sing, because I'm here to sing, right? Hey Martin, oh my God, guys, I'm so happy to see so many of you here joining me today. Really grateful, and I think I should reward you with a song. And what we're gonna do, we are going to guess, because last time we started the guessing game, and it turned out pretty fun, so I believe we should continue that. I have a request from a fantastic person, Alina, and she is so amazing, hey Kevin, that she requested 3 songs for me. So one of them was performed last Cover Wednesday, and today I have the other 2, but I'm not going to tell you what the song is. I'm gonna try to describe it to you. And well, it's an old song from the 80s, and it involves a specific dance connected to it. Weird, right? Because that's a TikTok thing to have a dance move connected to the song. But this song has a specific dance connected to it. And also, a special fact about this song, that it was banned. It was banned from all the major channels because, and I'm pretty sure there are a few people who were alive at that time already. Safety Dance, nope. Macarena, nope. Macarena, I think it was the 90s. I'm not sure, but hey, David, Locomotion, guys, I love it. Oh my God. Hey, Joe, Thriller, Lambada, no. Those were not banned, right? Those were super popular, and they definitely do have a dance move connected to them. You guys are on the right path. I missed it. Was in my boss's office. Okay, Aaron, sweetie, I'll repeat it for you one more time because you might have the right answer for me. Okay, so this is the song from the 80s. Yeah! Oh my God, Joseph, you got it! Oh my God, we got it. Joseph got it. Well, it's actually Walk Like an Egyptian. But yes, you got it. Man, this is so fun. Harlem Shake. Well, yeah, that was much later. But anyway, yeah, I know, right? It's pretty fun. So, what we're gonna do, we are going to perform. Alina, sweetie, if you want to join me, by any chance, I know you usually don't, let me know. However, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know, right? You got it. So awesome. Okay, well, let's see if anybody else knows this song. You know, I actually, when I was practicing it, so I heard that it got another hit of popularity lately. Hey, Ryan, because the teenage star Jojo Siwa performed it. So, see? I love music trivia quiz. I know, right? Me too. So it is an all-female band, the Bangles, and the song is called Walk Like an Egyptian. Okay, let me... And Alina, just for you to know, I actually had to practice it a few times because the rhythm it's fast, so I had to, had to be fast. Okay, let's see how we do it. Oops, no, not this one, this one. Okay, one, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go, everybody. You're allowed to dance like an Egyptian. Whew. All the old paintings on the tombs, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If they move too quick, oh hey, oh, they're falling down like a domino. All the buzz are men by then, now they got the money on a bet. Go crocodiles, oh hey, oh, they snap their teeth on your cigarette. Pouring taps with a hookah pipe, say way, oh, hey, oh, way, oh, hey, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. With your sister, they trace the spin around and they cross the floor. They've got the moves so well. You drop your drink, then they bring you more. All the cool gazers, sick of books, they like the punk and the metal band. When the buzzer rings so well, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Okay, now it's dance time. How do Egyptians walk? Slide your feet at the seat, bend your back, shift your arm and then you pull it back. Life's hard, you know, oh well, strike a pose on your Cadillac. If you want to find all the cops, they're hanging out in the donut shop. They sing and dance, oh well, they spin the clubs, then cruise the bar. All the Japanese went there, and the party boys call the Kremlin. And the Chinese know, oh well, they walk the line like Egyptian. All the clubs in the donut shops say, well, well, well. Walk like an Egyptian, an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. There we go! Walk like an Egyptian. Hey Roshena, hey Anselmo. This one goes to Alina. And let's everybody give a shout out to Alina for a fantastic, energetic, and fun song. I'm actually super surprised. So, as I said, this song was banned from all major television because by BBC. It was banned in 1991. I'm actually reading if you don't mind. And Clear Channel Communications in 2001. Again, the purpose of this was to avoid offending those who would relate this song and its references to Egypt to the conflicts in the Middle East. There you go. See? That's how hard sometimes. Yeah, sorry. It may be a problem with the sound on YouTube right now, but I'm trying to fix the phone right now so that it doesn't fall down. Oh my goodness, all of these racist stereotypes I didn't recognize when I was younger. See, we never know. Fantastic as always. Thank you. Thank you, Alina, for supporting me, for requesting songs, and for challenging me. I love it. I love a good challenge. Yeah, if you guys have never requested a song from me, you can do that by sending $20 to my Venmo or PayPal or Cash App and sending me the name of the song that you want me to perform here for you every Wednesday at 12 p.m. noon Pacific Standard Time. So it's now, figure out what time zone you're in. I'm going to sing it for you live. We're going to have a talk. And also, if you join me on Instagram and if you want to be on camera with me when I sing a song for you and if you want to chat a little bit, we can make that happen too. Because what? Everything is possible. The new Nika unleashes herself. Hey Roshena, hey Ray, I'm doing fantastic. Sorry I'm in and out because clients won't stop texting me. Sure, Erin, man, I appreciate you just joining me as a fact, you know, and whatever needs to be done. I just want everybody to have a good time. That's why I'm here. And to celebrate that, you know, there should be a drum roll right now because this is very dangerous. I don't want to spill anything on my new pink top, and I don't want to spill anything on my beautiful, it's almost like a wedding skirt. There we go. Okay. Cheers, you guys. My matcha is already cold, but you know what? I'm celebrating you for joining me today, for spreading some good vibes, and for supporting good music. Okay, so still drinkable, still drinkable. Okay, so what were we doing? I was telling everybody, and if you just tuned in, I was telling everybody how our 4 day Unleash the Power Within course went with Tony Robbins. I already told about the first day. Isn't it time to talk about the second day? So that's what I'm going to do. So on the second day, we talked a lot about, our mindset and what drives us. It's very specific that, let's start with the fact that most people in life, most people on this planet don't have a goal in life, don't have a specific, clarified goal in life, right? So they just live, and there's nothing bad in that, right? But the idea of existence is growing, right? And once we grow, as physiologically, once we become an adult, what we can do, we can continue growing spiritually, and mentally. And a lot of people just stop where they are, and they dive into like this material world of just wanting new things, right? That's okay. If it makes you happy, good. But once you step on the spiritual path, and once you're seeking, meaning in this life, you feel that it's not enough. Okay, so anyway, on the second day we talked about that, and well, Alex and I were able to redefine, where we want to move and what we want to do in life. And by that time, we kind of already eliminated the fears that were holding us back. And on the third day, we started working on our limiting beliefs, which was so liberating because we all have these justifications that we all use, like, right? Let's say somebody tells you, oh dude, let's go do skydiving, and then you'd be like, yeah, that would be cool, but I don't really have time now. Okay, that's not true, right? If you want to do something, you find time. The other thing, yeah, I would really love to do that, but I don't really have the money. Again, if you really want to do something, Nikachko, привет! If you really want to do something, you find the money. You start saving the money, right? Or another way, you start looking for opportunities, that allow you to gain that money, earn that money, or you look for ways. There's people who look for ways to do something, and there's people who look for justifications why they don't do shit. And another thing is that sometimes limiting beliefs are pushed upon us, and one of my hugest revelations that I've had within these 4 days was that I was always shut up. I was always the person who was too loud, who was too much, who was too bright, and everybody, not intentionally, but everybody just tried to make me, the same with everybody else. And my mom always told me, like, you got to be shy, like you got to be modest and not shy, but you got to be humble. And of course, hey Johnny, that's something that in Russia is put in people's mentality, like you grow up and they kind of ask you not to be a show off. That's a shame. That's shameful to be a show off, to be that person who's always in the center of attention. And I was taught that. So, somewhere deep inside my brain there was that limiting belief that, like, I have to like keep myself, small, and I shouldn't be loud and all that. And that was just hard. For people like me, it's fucking hard. I am who I am, and the fact that I'm loud, the fact that I have 10 times more energy than other people, the fact that I, I can't actually step up and do things that I'm afraid to do. That makes me me. That makes me a person who can, go on stage and not be afraid to be on stage, And it's like, you can't blame an elephant for being a fucking elephant, right? He's big and he may be dangerous. So so it's like, one doesn't come without the other. So that was my biggest revelations. But of course, for everybody, it's individual. And Alex had his own things, and we just worked them through. And it was a lot of emotional stress because what's been done is called neuro linguistic programming. Is when you set your brain a certain way, you want it to be working, right? And so the idea in brief was to connect these limiting beliefs to the worst case scenario that they can lead you to. And when you think about that, it seems easy, but when you live through this, when you imagine it in your mind, like, what if I accept the fact that I should be quiet? What if I accept the fact that I shouldn't be too much? And just thinking about that makes my eyes tear up, because I don't want to live that life. I don't want to be that person sitting in the corner and feeling miserable because they were not able to express themselves and to be themselves. And from that moment, you connect those limiting beliefs that that you've been told, or you've been telling yourself. Like, a lot of people think, oh, I'm ugly. Like, how many times do you need to tell that to yourself to understand that you keep telling it, and it keeps being that way? The moment you start telling yourself you're beautiful, and it all changes. So of course, it was not easy. And but at the same time, it was very liberating, because now, like, if anybody tells me shit, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna break the fucking board. So there's a lot of energy that was released, and I'm fucking like, you know what? I'm gonna sing and dance. I'm loud, and if somebody doesn't like that, it's their problem, not mine. So yes, so that was the transformational day. That was the main thing. And of course, I always talk a little bit too much. Hey Ron, hey, how are you doing? Chilly here. So awesome. And my love, Alex is here. He's checking the sound. Okay, Alex, just for you, I'm gonna sing so that you could make sure that everything's good. See, guys, Alex is usually helping me to set up this whole thing. He prepares everything for me, which is super, super sweet of him. But today he went away, so he's checking on me. It's thanks to him now I sing in the microphone, because when he first told me you should use the mic, I'm like, no, why would I? It's too complicated. So now he prepared everything for me, and here I am with the mic. Okay, wait, I lost a few messages of yours. It's not showing off. It's a natural ability or a skill that you can do it on a consistent basis. Yes, but some people do not understand it, unfortunately. And Johnny's saying, I was always told to be quiet and that I was acting up, and now I've spent most of my life on the stage, so shows them. Right on. My nickname in high school was Mouth because I talked too much. That's so funny. Well, anyway, as I said, that's what makes me me. All I needed was the last thing I wanted. I don't know if anybody knows this song by Asking Alexandria, but I feel like it's time for me to move on to the second song request that I have today. And this one is very complicated because it's a Russian song. So probably nobody knows. But I do. I do know the band. I do know the song now. It's actually a new song. And this one was requested by Alina again. Well, it's one of the new songs of this female performer, female artist from Russia. I was nominated Biggest Mouth and Marching Band because you could hear me over 100+ instruments. That's so funny. I love Russian songs. Yes, Kim, you will love this one. This one's called, Food Chain. If we translate it into English, it's called Food Chain. It's a female performer whose name is Nuki. Let's see how we do it. Окей, Нуки, пищевая цепочка для Алиночки. Люди винтики, люди болты, люди пряники, люди кнуты, люди челюсти, люди хвосты. Круг замыкается снова и снова. Люди темнят, как десятник летят, гниют изнутри, а снаружи блестят. Эй, посмотри, как красиво летят и головы, 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 головы. Первый не услышит, как последний засмеется. Пищевая цепочка никогда не оборвется. Первый не услышит, как последний засмеется. Эта пищевая цепочка никогда не оборвется. Люди овощи, люди филе, люди на блюде, люди в петле, в одном огромном кипящем котле. Варятся, 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 варятся. Люди погоны, люди плевки, люди патроны, люди виски. Люди друг другу съедают мозги, и никого, никого не останется. Первый не услышит, как последний засмеется. Эта пищевая цепочка никогда не оборвется. Первый не услышит, как последний засмеется. Эта пищевая цепочка никогда не оборвется. Нет, нет. никогда не оборвется. Okay, that was Pищевая, Цепочка by Nuki for Alina Brown here. And that rocked, didn't it? I had some hard time with screaming, but since I don't do it really often. Hey Jason, hey Dale, but I am glad you guys loved it. I love this song, Alina. Thank you so much, because it's new, and I haven't heard it before. I actually loved it. I don't know, Jean Oliver. I don't know what you mean. I think it's the second time you're asking this, and I don't know. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How do you guys like my new style? I'm very princess-ish. Ballerina, Russian ballerina. Okay, my matcha is damn cold right now. I'm gonna drink it anyway. And so let me ask you all a question. Who else is interested? Who is still interested to hear more about the transformation that we've gone through? Anybody? Because I haven't told you about the third day yet. The fourth day. Who wants to hear? Who wants to hear more? I am happy to share my impressions today. So if you guys need a kick in the butt, the gloves, Kim. I know, right? I have them in my list on Amazon. I do need the gloves. Totally. I'm gonna get them later. It's, I haven't bought myself new clothes for quite a while. I mean, come on. We all wear, like, what, pajamas and sport outfit because we're mostly at home, right? Or even if we go somewhere, it's like, well, we don't go out anyway. Almost don't. So, yeah, haven't bought myself new clothes for a while. And, well, with this, whole spring and transformation thing going, I decided to get myself some, women stuff, women clothes. It's, it's cool. When I saw Angelina Jolie, did I tell you guys how I saw Angelina Jolie live, like literally this close? I can tell you if you're interested. What's up? Hey, Mikey. Yes, of course. The new stimulus bill is gonna pass today, so I'll request a song soon. Corey, but please make sure I can sing it, because I know you love heavy stuff. I won't be able to growl much, okay? Like one note I can do for fun. It sounds kind of funny to me, but anyway, I mean, when I record shit, I practice and I do it, but like for Cover Wednesday, it needs to be a song that I can sing, and I appreciate the intent. Okay, so I love your calendar. Thank you. Yes, it's Pushkin. Okay, did I miss anything? You look like you came from the Bolshoi Theater. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God. I honestly, you know what? I'll tell you this one thing. I'll tell you, I am very grateful for the clothes today, because, man, this skirt, like, to me, it's very expensive. But in fact, it's not. And I appreciate that. Like, you can get some good clothes it from good materials for pretty cheap. Like I like this one. Maybe it's not the best quality, because I bought it online. But anyway, the opportunity to like not go to the store, because I hate shopping. Really, like that gives me headaches, and I prefer to spend my time on something, more. I don't know. It's not a pleasure for me. Like for many women, I love new stuff, but I don't like shopping. So the ability to order online and send it back if it doesn't fit is a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that. We all forget how many amazing things happen to us every day. Even the fact that, and I'm not even talking about the fact that we woke up, we're healthy, we can walk, we can love, we can eat. Actually, we have food to eat, which is fantastic. But yeah, man, what's that? Okay, I touched the table and my mic does this sound. Anyway, I already got a song picked. You'll definitely be able to sing it. It gets aggressive on the bridge, but no screaming. Okay, I'm excited and intrigued. Hey Alex, thank you so much. My next request will shock the world. Kim, nobody will know. If you're talking about the song that you sent me yesterday that you were thinking about, it's funny though. It's a pity most people won't understand this humor because it's very culture specific, like Russian and stuff. Okay, so man, my face muscles. Like I've been smiling for a long time, for almost an hour now, but that's good. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit. And for those of you who have just joined in recently, I am sharing my experience with Tony Robbins's program, Unleash the Power Within, that Alex and I have gone through this last weekend. It's a transformational program, 4 days, 4 days immersive experience. So it started every day at 6 a.m. in the morning. We finished at around 8 or 9. So it was exhausting. It was physically and mentally tiring, but it was very transformational. As you can see, I'm full of energy because it really, there was a lot of exercises that really helped me to get back my confidence, to get back on track. And this is fantastic because this last year, 2020, I'm not going to tell you shit about it because you already know what was going on and what happened, and you're all probably feeling the same. Hi there, Ясин, Алекса, привет, спасибо, что присоединилась. Ты только что пропустила, как я пела Нуки. Вот, может, потом посмотришь, отмотаешь немножко. Anyway, so day 4th, guys. Energy. Energy comes from oxygen, water, and of course, what we consume. And I am happy to tell you that most of the food that I eat is, vegan, healthy, organic, and, all that. It is the best way to keep, to stay young, to look good, to feel good, and to have that energy. Because when we don't have energy, we can't do anything. You all know it, right? You wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my God, another day in hell. But that shouldn't be like this, right? And I'll be honest with you, this last year, I may have had physical energy that was okay, but I didn't have, any joy waking up in the morning because I lost my sense of life. I lost my meaning. And what is worse is that my self-confidence went, down so much. And though I was appreciative of the things that I had and that I have, it was hard for me to motivate myself to, to move somewhere and to do something, even with all the healthy food and, smoothies and all that shit. So that's definitely not the main thing, right? Even I was going to the gym and had some physical activity. They are the tools, but they're not essential, right? The first and the most important thing is the right mindset. And that is a hard fucking work. Okay? And I'll tell you my deepest fear when I started this program was, oh my God, I started my new life so many times and so many books I read, and every time I get excited, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna change the world. I'm the rock star that everybody's been waiting for. And then, like a month later, I'm like, yeah, well, maybe not. And maybe I'm thinking too much of myself and I should be more humble and I'm not that special. And we all have these fucking thoughts and I hate them, you know? And especially like, I don't know about you guys, you grew up in America. Tell me like what you've been told. I read a few comments when people were told they were too loud and too much. But like in Russia, you better be humble, when you're a kid. And like everybody's always telling you like, what do you know, you're a kid, like I'm older, I know more. And it's really hard to to stick to feeling good about yourself. But anyway, I feel like, not that I feel like this is what we all should actually do. This is a skill, and good mood is a skill, and self-confidence is a skill. It's not something that like a lot of people told me, oh, you're so fearless, you're so brave, like you do all these things, like you snowboard, you like do hang gliding, you went to a different country. I'm like the most coward person. I even put it in a song. Please forgive me, I'm a coward. What makes me different is that I don't like it about myself. I don't like being a coward. That's why I try to do everything that helps me to overcome this fear every other time. And it's a skill. And I probably told you one of the best examples that so I used to do equestrian sport, right? I used to spend like most of my time with horses. I was so into them. I still am. I just don't feel like riding them and making them do what I want anymore, right? But like I adore horses. And once I was watching that TV program where they told how they train horses for police, right? Naturally, horses are very cowardly animals, right? Because, well, in wild nature, they have to save themselves, right? If anything happens, a sound, that may be a predator, so they have to run. So, in fact, it's really, really hard to make a horse resist that natural instinct to run away from what scares them, right? And so when they choose horses for police forces, right, they have to find those horses who would not run, who would listen to the rider. And so they have this test when they put something scary, I don't know, like a huge wall with moving plastic bags, let's say, right? So the horse with the rider is supposed to go past the wall, listening to the rider without moving. And they measure the horse's hormones levels and their response to the situation, right? And so what really amazed me was the fact that they only accept those horses who get scared and whose hormones levels go up, but who keep going. They don't take those horses who do not get scared and keep going. They take those that experience fear but still resist it, listen to the rider's command, and keep going, because that is the skill that they are looking for. It shows that the horse is able to resist its own fear and listen to the rider's command, that it trusts the rider. And in any stressful situation that the police can, encounter, they will do the same because it's a skill. And the more they do that, the more they train themselves. you know? And it's the same thing with people, right? We're all animals. We all have the same thing. So it's not about that you do not fear to do something. It's about being afraid, then being able to put that aside and keep going, regardless, right? So this is, a little power motivation for you. Let me go through your comments real quick here. You're too fat, not good enough, just a girl. Nancy. Been there, done that. Right? I honestly remember times when back in Moscow, I was pretty much the only girl singing in a band. It was 2005. We had our little underground scene. And I remember I would come to, say a sound check. And that would be, let's say, 3 bands, a sound guy, some tech guys. And I would be the only girl. And what they would do, the boys, when they meet each other, they would come shake their hands and pretend that I was not there. And that was the moment when I started shaking hands with guys to be equal with them, to prove that, hey, if I'm a girl and I usually do not shake hands, it's not a reason to not even say hi, and look at me. I was so fairly pissed, with that whole situation. And that partially made me who I am now, because I'm like, okay, well, I'm a girl. And I got that a lot back in the day, like people would ask me, like, are you a lesbian? And especially in Russia, with that kind of like attitude, like, what, you're what, a lesbian? Or like, what's wrong with you? Kind of like, And even if I was a lesbian, however, right? And I'm not. I'm just, I'm just a girl, a little old me. That's just who I am. There's different people. There's boys who are more like aggressive and like alpha male-ish, and there's boys who are more reserved, but that doesn't mean they're not boys, right? Everybody's different. Everybody has their own level of energy, and we all have male and female energy in different balances, right? So, it's just whatever people say. Bullshit! Anyway, pain is weakness leaving the body. I love that, David. That's deep. And Erin is saying, I went to Catholic school, so it was very structured. We still got to play and be kids. The nuns would play kickball with us. Erin, I didn't know that. That's, I guess that was an experience. Wow. Okay. That's messed up, isn't it? I know. Right? And actually, I had to, before I sing you the last song for today, it was actually, I remember a moment that was really, really printed in my mind. That was my first trip to America. I was already pretty fluent in English. That was 2010. And I considered myself being good in English. But I remember that I was staying with my childhood friend back in Atlanta, Georgia, and her boyfriend just didn't like me. So my friend and her friends, they all looked like they were grown-ass women, like wearing high heels and shit. And I was just always like wearing a hoodie, and like skate shoes and all, and like like punk outfits and all that. Well, me, right? And so at some point, I don't remember why, but I got into a heated argument with that guy. It was my friend's boyfriend, and I was staying at her place. So, and he was staying there too. And I remember how for the first time in my life, I couldn't stand up for myself because it was a different language. And he just like started, like bullshitting me. And I could have answered in Russian, and I'm pretty good at swearing in Russian and like putting people where they belong. But back in the day, it was my first experience of an argument with someone in English. And I remember how he said, like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you not a woman, or something like that? And I'm like, well, I'm different. I'm kind of like, and that's why I said I'm different. He's like, what are you, a lesbian? And I'm like, no, but why? First of all, why? Second, what if? Then, like that we all know how how hard it's been. Oh man, it started raining again. But anyway, yeah, it was just really crazy and I felt super down and yeah, it was like we all encounter situations like this when people just, pull their stereotypes and it affects us in a bad way. But it doesn't mean that we have to lose our confidence and get disappointed with who we are and listen to that bullshit. You know how many times I was told that I'm fat? You can't even fucking imagine. And I'm not fat to start with. I'm gonna close the window real quick because it started raining and it pours in my window. And I'm gonna be right back with you guys to sing you another song. And in the meantime, let me know who's down to hear another song. Oh man, it's not fucking rain, it's hail. Dude, it's hailing in Los Angeles. Man, that's crazy. Can you see that? I wonder if you can see that. It's hailstorm. They're small, but they're little hails. Guys, I'm gonna show you my skirt. Can't resist. Check this out. Not the best view on YouTube, I know, guys. Sorry. Oof. Okay. When was the last time you were in Russia? Man, 5 years ago. My class size was 10 students. That's a small class. Hey, Jeff. You're so sweet and to be open and honest about these things. Yeah. Well, because that makes sense, right? When you hear somebody say it, you're like, oh, but wait a second, I feel the same. Maybe, maybe it's not that bad for me. Because we're all in our heads. That's the worst. When we get into our heads and we don't get out, this is the worst. Especially nowadays when we have less opportunities, to meet with people and talk with people and do what we want to do, right? So please, people, take care of yourselves. Do what you like doing with the people that you like doing. Don't look for excuses. Okay? I don't have time. That's bullshit. You're never gonna have time, You're not gonna have it when you're 70. Or maybe if you do have it when you're 70, you're not gonna have the ability to do shit that you wanna do. So do things now. Really. Enjoy them. Every damn moment. Another question from Alexa. Oh, one more question. Worries me so much. Do you live in an apartment or in a house? We live in a small apartment. We live in a studio. Well, it's nice and small, but it is small. That would be really unwise if we had a huge house to pay for and we wouldn't have new songs. So we are kind of saving on our apartment. We have a nice studio, which is also our musical studio, with a kitchen and, a bathroom, even a bathtub. Huh? How legit is that? But it's really small. It's honestly like this big. So this is all we have. But you know what? We're grateful for that. And we're gonna grow. We're gonna move. But I'm set up for the best. I'm gonna take one more sip of matcha. Open the shades. If I open the shades behind me, the light is gonna be right in your face. So it's not gonna be the best lighting condition. See? And it's not nice outside anyway. Yeah, it's not often that you get a rain in March in Los Angeles. Okay. I know. I want another song. Sorry about the hail. It's 72 in Washington, D.C. I don't know what temperature it is, but yeah, it's hailing. I actually can't wash Gloria my car today. She's all full of road salt. Way to go, Aaron. So, but Alexa didn't finish it. I can't even imagine the cost of living here there. I'm sure it's a lot. Well, in a studio like ours, it's not. That's why we live in a studio like ours. If we had a two-bedroom apartment somewhere in Marina del Rey, that would have been very expensive. And, you know, for that, I would probably need to work, I don't know, a stable job, 9 to 5, not make music. But as I said, material values, I appreciate them when I have them, but they're not my goal. Okay? And that's why I am still a musician. That's why I'm making music for you guys. And I certainly will keep doing that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know, you know, when I'm able to finally live in a house, it would mean that we tour regularly and that we have a stable source of income. For now, a studio affords us to record songs for you. We release them pretty regularly. And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw that or heard that. On March 21st, we are releasing yet another acoustic song. It's not an original, it's a great cover, but anyway, it's on Spotify. It's gonna be on Spotify, on all platforms. So another song for your playlist, hopefully. And of course, we are very actively working on our new material. We have two new Chase the Comet songs in the works right now. For one, I've already recorded vocals. For the other one, not yet coming. But they are fantastic. You like the energy that I brought here today for you? You love the songs. You're happy and in love. Totally. That's so much more than many peeps have. Oops, man, I keep touching the table. We will this week, supposed to rain until Friday. Oh no! What do you want to tell me? That I have to have my that I have to cancel my tennis class tomorrow? Oh, man. We pay $650 for rent, not for long, because we bought a house. Congratulations, Erin! That's so awesome! I'm happy for you. House hunting sucks. I'm going through that right now. Okay, well, good luck with that, Joe. I heard that thanks to COVID, prices in Los Angeles went down. So you have good chances of getting something really cool for a smaller price than before. Keep shooting for the dream and it will come true. Agreed. It's a fun, positive day. Thanks. You are so very welcome. Guys, I've been streaming for an hour and I still haven't sung the third song for you guys. Well, this one is not that somebody requested. It's my little present to you. No, they didn't. How come? Maybe they got back? I don't know, man. That's what I heard. That's what people told me. Well, I haven't been doing that, as you can gather. Okay, so I prepared another song for you all. And it's a pop song. Thank you, Alexa. Man, Joe, I'm so sorry. But you know what? I am sure you can find something good. It will pop up out of nowhere. Now that you watch this live stream, you're charged for good. Promise you. Okay. So, what we're gonna do, I am gonna do my usual. Oh, Joe, you're looking for a new house, not for rent. So now everybody knows how much a house costs in Los Angeles. $500,000 for a 2-bed, 1-bath. New York came upstate and bought all the houses. Aww. Sorry about that, you guys. Well, see, at least you know you have an opportunity to buy a house. I think that means that you're gonna eventually do it, or you've already done it, like Aaron. Anyway, guys, the next song, I'm trying to figure out the quiz here that we usually do, right? Okay, so let me see what can be a quiz. Okay, so this performer, this artist is originally from Barbados. And the song that I'm gonna perform was released in 2010. Oh my God. And anybody? Okay, so it's the topic of this song is very hot and controversial. And should I keep going? Nobody? I heard Hawaii is expensive too. Oh, okay. You got Rihanna. Okay. Yes, that's Rihanna. Joe, you're on fire today. Look at you. Oh my God. Okay, what about the song, guys? It's a hot song. It's a very hot song. No worries, Aaron. Anybody else? So it's a song about sex. And I usually don't do that. I'm very, very pure. But let's add some fire. I'm full of useless trivia. Well, come on. Rihanna's song about... No, it's Rihanna. Joe got it first. I said it's a Barbadian singer. He said Rihanna. He knew that. And the song is about sex. Work. Nope. Creep by TLC. Nope. Nope. Red light special. Nope. Damn. Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool, huh? Let me, guys, let me see more facts about this song. I want you to. Yay, Dale. You got it. It's S&M by Rihanna. And I want you guys to move your booties if you can. Okay, at least dance in your chair. Let's move that blood flow a little bit. That's very helpful for your energy. Believe me, you're gonna feel energized after we're done. That's what she said. Let's go.
Na na na, come on.
Na na na, come on. Na 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 na, come on. Na na na, come on. Come on. Na na na, 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 come on. Na na na. Feels so good being back. There's no way I'm turning back. Now the pain is the pleasure, 'cause nothing could measure. Love is great, love is fun. Out of box, out of line. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more. 'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good. And it's sex in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. 'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good. And it's sex in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Come on, I like it, come on, I like it, come on, I like it, come on, I like it. finally can breathe in. Guys, I don't know what happened to my Instagram, but I feel like it didn't save the previous live stream. Can you fucking imagine that? I've been streaming for 70 minutes and it just removed the live stream. Man, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Here we go. Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. Alexa, sweetie, if you want to rewatch the Nuki cover, it's on our YouTube. Guys, it's good I have YouTube because everything that was going on here was recorded. So if you want to rewatch or re-listen, and if it didn't save on my Instagram, it's on my YouTube. It's on our YouTube, Chase the Comet. Okay? So you can check it out there. Man, it's been 1 hour and 12 minutes that I've been sitting here talking and singing and sharing some great vibes. If you want to say thanks to me, you can send some tips to my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. If you want to request a song, one request is Alexa Da. One song is $20. You send the song, you send the artist to my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. Next Wednesday, I'll see you here. I keep forgetting about YouTube. I even have my own account. Yes, it's there. Guys, the rain is getting harder. Yes, so YouTube, Chase the Comet. You guys are all welcome. I really, really appreciate you joining me. I really appreciate the opportunity to connect with you from all over the world. And please do not forget this Friday at noon, the same time, noon Pacific, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh man, wait. So this Friday, it's not going to be at 12. I'm so sorry. It's usually at 12 p.m. that on Facebook. Every Friday, we do a live stream on Facebook with Alex. We play our own songs. We're doing this because we want to be active on Facebook too. We have some people who are not on Instagram. And we would really appreciate you coming there and joining us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/chasethecomet. You hear the thunder? So every Friday at 12 p.m. usually we do live stream, but this Friday it's not going to be at 12. It's going to be at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Friday live stream with Chase the Comet, and it's happening only on our Facebook page. Okay? I really hope to see you there. I am also working hard on growing my TikTok right now and all the cool content that you see us posting. It's what I make for my TikTok account. So if you're on TikTok, join me over there. And thus you won't miss anything from us because we are destined for greatness and goofiness too. That is why we're going to keep creating cool stuff. We're going to keep sharing our energy. And you are a part of this because if there's no people like you watching me, if you're not here, this doesn't work. I don't have the energy. I get sad and all that bullshit, okay? So you make it happen. Aaron, YouTube then. I wish you all a great Wednesday and a great end of the week. I hope to see you here soon, okay? For those of you who are on Facebook, I'll see you on Friday at 2 p.m. Facebook. Chase the Comet. Stay positive, stay in a good mood, and listen to Chase the Comet. Love you!